to leave to go to my grandma's to see my mom and my grandma, so me and Adrian are both going. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so it is much later since the last time I talked to you guys. Me and Adrian met up with my mom at my grandma's. I only stayed like 2 hours. I really, honestly, I just didn't have the patience for it today. And my nurse just left, and she taught me how to use the IV pump. Yeah. I'm finally, after waiting days upon days, I'm finally getting the colon-specific steroid that I'm starting. So I can start that tonight. I'm a little nervous with how my body's going to react to it. And I kind of took off from eating the last 2 days. I didn't eat pretty much anything just because I wanted to give my digestive system a little bit of a break. So what I'm going to do, I kind of like had this like fleeting thought that like I was just going to eat and not care, and you know, I'm really hungry, I'm starving. But it makes me so sick, so I was going to just buy some food and eat it and just deal with the repercussions. But instead I'm gonna just go buy more crackers. The crackers, honestly, the crackers even hurt my stomach. So it's like no matter what I do, I'm gonna be in pain, but I'm so hungry that I kind of need to eat. So yeah. And then I want to show you guys, it's gonna be a short vlog. I just want to show you guys the little hammock thing I made, and I think I'm gonna put a video on my channel about how to make like a little pump hammock out of a pillowcase. And I want to show you guys also how I've organized all of my medical supplies now that there's been so much stuff that I've had to get recently. So yeah, I'm gonna go to CVS, pick up that medication, pick up some crackers, and then the Yankee game is it's the first game out of 7 potentially, and that's tonight. And I need to do schoolwork, and I need to edit the vlogs from yesterday and the day before. So yeah, I'm just heading out right now to get the medication. Hey guys, so something that I really wanted to include in my video today is, and what I think is actually going to be a majority of the video, is how I organize my medical supplies. And then what I also want to do, and I'm going to make a separate video like for this specifically, but I made like a little pouch thing, kind of like a hammock out of a pillowcase to hang from my IV pole to hold onto the pump, because I have no way to mount the pump onto the IV pole. So last night I made something. Hold on. Last night I made something out of an old pillowcase. I'm just taking everything out of it. And so basically what I did, oh my gosh, I'm all tangled. Hold on. You know what? Sorry that the tube's gonna be in the way. Basically I created this with a pillowcase. What I did was, I took, like, you know, like say that this box is the pillowcase, and the pillowcase is open on this side and it's closed on this side. What I did is on the seams on the sides over here, what I did was I cut down and then got like, I'd say like 4/5 of the way down, and didn't like cut it anymore. So there was a space where it was slit, but you know, kind of created the pouch on the bottom. So I did that for both sides, and then on each side of the 2 pieces I made 2 more slits. Basically on 80% of it I made 2 more slits, cut that all the way down, and then braided it. And then after I was done braiding it, I braided obviously the other side, and then I used safety pins to kind of hold together on the top. So basically the safety pins are holding everything together up here, and as you can see, like, I braided down the side, and this is what the pouch looks like with nothing in it. What I'm also doing is I'm going to have a whole bunch of the products I need, including the pump obviously, in this pouch. So like right now when I came down here to record this video, I didn't have to, like, I took the pole and the bag off the, I mean not the pole, the bag and the like hammock thing off of the pole and just carried the two of them down. What's really great about this pump, which I just got yesterday and just learned how to use today, this means that, like, if you've seen my other videos, I'm constantly walking around and talking to you guys like this because my normal drips rely on gravity. And so then if I put it below where my PICC line ends, which is obviously my heart, then there's blood that backflows through the line, and I'll actually have blood down the tubing outside of my body. So I have to hold it up, and a lot of times I have to flush it extra because, you know, it gets all messed up. So with this, the cool thing, since it's attached to a pump, which I want to do a separate video on, but since this is attached to the pump, I can put it literally wherever. I can walk around just holding this like this, and it will infuse. Oh gosh. Ah! Resume. Run. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, I can kind of just throw it wherever. So then in the pouch itself, because it is kind of roomy, I have a whole bunch of flushes, and I have alcohol pads as well inside. So this is cool too because I don't have to leave the flushes and the alcohol out in the open. I can just throw it in the little pack that I made. Okay, so what I originally really wanted to show you guys is how I'm organizing all of my medical supplies, and it got very complicated because I'm now using 2 liters a day for the time being. I'm on continuous fluids, and so I kind of had to redo everything tonight, and I never really showed you guys how I have everything organized, and I really am satisfied with how I did it, so I just wanted to share it with you guys. So when I originally got my PICC line, I had this, like, you know, it's like an $8 cabinet, not cabinet, but like stack thing from Walmart. So on the top of it, I have my PICC line cover that my friend Steph sent me. I have paper tape, and then I have the Sharps container and alcohol pads. And then in this drawer, which I'll just take out to show you, in this drawer I have a lot of the miscellaneous things, so then this bag, I separated everything into separate bags so it's easier to find. This is for when I need to have my line cleared again. This is the needles and everything for it. Then in this bag I have the swab caps. I have a whole bunch of these. I also have the bio pouches that kind of cover my insertion site on my arm, and then I have steri strips which hold my lumens down, so this is in one bag. And then in this bag I have kind of more of like miscellaneous stuff that I've had to use more than one kit, like dressing change kit, and so we've held on to the extras and just kind of throw them in here. And then I have these guys, which these are called claves, and they basically are what are changed once a week and attached to each one of my lumens. And then I have all of these are dressing change kits, and then I have these IV 3000 dressings that they keep sending me a gazillion of, so I just keep giving them to my nurse so she can have them for other patients. I'm also going to be mailing those out to some people who need them. Then in this bag I have my extensions, and actually that's it because I have a ton of extensions because I stopped using them. And then this bag has my stat locks, which are what keeps my PICC from being pulled out of my body. And I believe that is everything for this top drawer. Yeah, it's everything for this top drawer. So everything is separated into their own bags and everything. It's really convenient because I'm not like rummaging through the drawer trying to figure out where they are. Sorry, hold on guys. So then I have in this middle drawer, this is really simple, but in this middle drawer I have heparin flushes all the way under here. I have some gloves, and I have all the flushes. So these are where the flushes came from, like the boxes that they were delivered in. So I just transferred them to this. So this is literally just different types of flushes and gloves. And then down here, they sent me, although I don't know if I even want to use them because I really do like the cover, but they sent me this. There's 7 Hydro Seals. These are like aqua guards that keep your PICC line safe while you shower. And then I have more friends sent me at home. I then have my nebulizer and my nebulizer treatments. I really only have problems with my asthma during the winter because of the cold. And then this bag, this massive bag, is all of the different tubing that I need now that I'm using the pump, as well as these, which are used to prevent backflow of blood into the line. They sent me batteries. Actually, I have to change the batteries every 30 hours, so they sent me more than enough batteries for the week. Then these are like the little white things that, like socks almost, but it slides up your arm, so it kind of covers the PICC line. So I have a bunch of these because I haven't been using them. And then I have the regular gravity drip lines that I had been using for times that I don't want to use the pump. And then in here I have like probably 15 bags of fluids. So basically, yeah, that's it for right now. God forbid they actually do want me to start TPN. It's going to be a lot more complicated. I really, honestly, I don't even know if that, God forbid that happens. I really don't even know how to follow that up because I'm kind of struggling to make everything fit and work just on this little cabinet. And you know, now I had to throw all my bags of fluids into the box they came in. So anyway, so that's pretty much all of my medical supplies. I also have my regular pill bottles, over-the-counter medications, and as-needed medications, but they're in a bag across the room. I kind of still need to organize those because they're literally just thrown in a bag. So I do have to organize those. But yeah, other than that, that's pretty much how I keep all of my medical supplies together. And I'm definitely going to do a video on how to make that little, I keep calling it a hammock, so like the pump hammock. I definitely want to make a video to show you guys how to do that because it was really easy. I didn't sew it whatsoever. I used 3 safety pins and just scissors, and they weren't even fabric scissors. I just used regular scissors. But anyway, so yeah, that's basically just what I wanted to show you guys. I'm actually going to end the vlog here. The Yankee game is on, and I do need to catch up on the vlogs that I haven't uploaded, and I just want to hang out with everybody. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys kind of how I organize everything. I kind of wanted to do this yesterday, but the past few days have been really busy. And I did take my first dose of the steroid. So I also bought pretzels, and I ate a whole bunch of pretzels because I'm starving. And I'm probably going to pay for that later, but I'm really hungry. And Adrian did get miso soup, which is really good because that's actually very high in sodium, which is good for POTS, and obviously because I'm not eating very much, my salt intake is like horrendous right now. But really, I would feel so much worse if I was on continuous fluids. Like, I don't want to have a PICC line, I don't want to have a central line and deal with all the stresses that come with it, but at the same time, it's opening me up to more options for, you know, if something scary like this is happening, like I have options, you know, I probably will end up hospitalized for this, and at least with that I have a PICC line. They can take my blood out of it, they can put all of my medications through it, I can get scans with contrast and that can go through my PICC line. Like, it really kind of sets me up for, you know, less pokes, and it makes things easier. I don't have to have IVs changed every 3 days. And I don't know how far in the future I'm looking at this, but I do eventually want to get a port just since I can de-access it, you know, for somebody who, you know, only needs it for fluids, then that's better. Obviously, if I'm on TPN, then I'd rather keep the PICC line, but then again, also TPN is a temporary thing for me. It's not going to be something that's long-term. It's just going to be something that I can give myself so my body can kind of still be as healthy as it can be, even though I can't orally eat anything, and it will give my digestive system a break, and hopefully around that time I can start treatment to, if I, God forbid, I need TPN, that I can start treatment, and we can really kind of get the colitis under control. So it's really only, if it does happen, it will be temporary, because it's just going to be until we get some, you know, decent medication that's working, that's putting me in remission, and, you know, making me able to eat again. So I will talk to my doctor probably on Wednesday, because I just started the medication tonight. Anyway, guys, I'm actually going to close the vlog out right now. I'm going to go up and watch the game and eat my miso soup. And I'm going to at least upload the vlog from 2 days ago. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. I might be going pumpkin picking tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Love you guys. Thank you for watching.